everyone. Hopefully you can hear me. I know I was supposed to have been uploading another video, but the month of June came and it hit pretty hard. So I'm just here to give you guys some updates and really start being real up to date with you guys, and just let you know about my journey to med school and what I've been thinking about and what I've been researching and how things have changed over this past month. And you know, like I said before, this is really just like kind of into med school and also just like a video diary in a way. So I hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys can see me well, even with the bad lighting. I'm in my room right now and moving back into like my old high school room, and it's been a lot. So just to go and give you guys an update, of course I have my list. First update, I finished the free class. That's really the basis of osteopathic medicine. A pretty cool class. You can actually probably do it in one day, because just a set of videos, a set of quizzes, and a set of discussion questions, and you know, everyone's just saying their thoughts. So that was pretty cool. But I'm no longer taking the class for the summer. Today would have been the first day. Like today is July 5th. I'm no longer taking my class, and that's because of financial reasons. A lot of things happened in June, which I'm going to talk about next, that changed a lot of things, and I'm not at all wealthy or have as much access to financial things as others, but I have solidified class schedule, paying, and everything for the fall. So I am still going to be taking those classes for the fall, and I'm super excited. That was one great thing that did come out of June. I did find a way to pay for those classes, since I'm a non-degree student. I had to do loans versus scholarships, which is fine. It's just getting me ready for the next processes with. But yeah, I'm no longer taking a class to replace one of my to replace a C in the class I get in my university that I graduated from, but that's okay. You have to learn to be flexible with things, because life just doesn't go your way. Like I had everything planned, everything super planned for this summer and the rest of 2016, but things happened. My other update about my job as a medical scribe, I just really begun because of things that were happening on their end, which was a hot mess. We're not gonna talk about it, but I feel like I'm at the right place at the right time. It's just beginning training sessions in the hospital. It's a very busy hospital because it is a children's hospital, and of course you're in the emergency department, and just beginning it, but I just feel like I'm in the right place at the right time, and knowing that feeling, it feels great, and I feel like I'm in this huge transition in life right now. I kind of knew that when I was graduating within the past, for May and June, it was like this limbo waiting period. So, but now I feel like now that everything is rolling, I feel this huge transition. So, next, study from the MCAT has not been as consistent as I needed nor wanted it to be. Okay, so my camera decided to stop working. So I had to like let it sit and charge for a while. But I think the last part I was talking about is like, oh, I took a practice exam, and it really made me really want to buckle down, and really made me realize that I really need to be studying, and I'm glad I did go and take it, because it made me realize what certain subjects I need to refocus on and really revisit. Good thing about it, my biochemistry and biology went up, if I'm not mistaken, 3 points, but I wanted 3 extra more points. Physics pretty much stayed the same. For me, that's the two most difficult subjects for me, since I haven't been studying my cars or my psychology, sociology Those two stay the same from my MCAT score, my first or original MCAT score back in September of last year. With that, and that just really made me rethink what I'm going to do next. And so that not only made me re-look at med schools, that made me look at what's the latest MCAT they accept, and I'm pushing mine back a little bit because so much has happened in my personal life since the last time I made this video. I'm going to go on and push it back to September, and most of the med schools I am applying to do accept the September MCAT, and so that's a good thing, especially my top school. So I had a coworker named Richard. He introduced me to Next Step. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah. He is a science major. So he was really struggling with cars. Well, of course, I was a humanities major, so I didn't really suffer too much with that. But chemistry and physics, he was like, he didn't know if they were as challenging with chemistry and physics as they were with cars, but he recommended it to me, and I thank him. So Richard, if you're watching this, thank you. And they are way more challenging than Kaplan, just to be honest. So they're just really strategy and practice. They're not really they're not really breaking down the concepts and whatever, which is what I really need. That's what I was complaining about. Like, I need to practice to see if I can even remember some of these things, because that's the problem. Just re-going of the concepts is so boring to me. I'm not a routine person, which I really need to get into the habit of. And that's what has been another struggle for me in MCAT. MCAT studying. I'm not a routine person, so I can't get up every morning and study for 4 to 5 hours. That's not me. So it's really, for me, this past month in studying, I had to adapt. And then of course, like, my little sisters had things to do, my mom would be at work, I would have to help them out. So yeah, and it was about one time before, like a week, I wasn't able to study because I had family coming in, and I was traveling and all this other stuff that was happening. So, and then I was doing hair. That's like my side job hustle. And then I was trying to get ready for the job. It was just a hot mess. But that's why I'm glad I downloaded those apps that were on my phone. I did add another app, which is through Varsity Tutors. They have a learn by concept. They have questions every day of all 4 major categories that are going to be on the MCAT. And you can also get a tutor through them. I'm not going to do that, but they do have a learn by concept, flashcards on a lot of subjects, and it's a really great app. It does take up a lot of space, just like Khan Academy's does, but it's really good. You do need internet for it though, so that's one of the downfalls. So I have to turn on my data and use it if I wanted to do that. So I'm most definitely going to probably get the cars and the bio and biochem books to this. With Amazon Prime, it was only about $35, and it was here in 2 days, less than 2 days, and that's awesome. Once I get this book, I was so excited. After this video, actually, I'm going to do another time section of this to see where I'm at, and they are great about breaking down and explaining why the answer is wrong, why your right answer is right, and it's just awesome. I wish I would have known about this company long before, a long time ago, basically. Reality of everything. I've talked to you guys about a little bit in each part I've talked about in the past about the reality of things. In reality of things, what if I don't get into med school right away? What I'm going to do? Well, someone that masters in public health. Okay, if I don't get to med school this round, maybe just go and get my master's and then go to med school. I've learned a lot recently to be flexible, but I am going to talk about that and the feeling of failure in the next video. I already have those, well, I'm starting to have the basics of what I want to talk about in that video. I really hate this thing never focused, right? Whatever. Because I feel like I look a lot of yellow. Next 2 weeks or so, I'm going to be really busy, especially on this job, and then next week I'll be going with Girl Scouts traveling a lot. But after that, I really hope to have up a video about feeling a failure, but still having to stick with your vision. So hopefully that will help a lot of people who are feeling like they are failures with their journey to med school, if whether it's not getting in, or you feel like your path is a lot longer than some of the people you may know, and that's okay. And that's something I'm learning myself and learning to deal with, and at the end of the day, it's gonna be okay. This update is enough for you guys. I hope I helped you out a little bit. Everyone go check out the MCAT app I was talking about through Varsity Tutors. Check out Next Step. It also comes with a diagnostic test once you get a book. I have not done it yet, but I plan to soon. I think it's a full 7 hours. But yeah, I'm really excited about this next step. And thank you to the new subscribers. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.